Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 10 of the final season of Titans. Last episode just completely focused on where Gar has been during everything we've been seeing up until this point as he explores the red, his powers, what they are connected to, and got to play around and flirt with the multiverse for a little while, which was really awesome. Some great little moments in there, you know, CW's Flash, Swamp Thing, Christopher Reeve's Superman. There was a whole bunch of stuff that was just kind of thrown into the wheelhouse here that he just got to experience while also being jutted completely into Stargirl's world. And we got to see a nice little interaction between Ryan Potter's Gar and Courtney Whitmore, once again played by Brett Bassinger. And it's just such a nice little moment. It was a really solid show, and I think those two, just like that interaction was just so much fun. And the episode ends with him being seemingly back on his Earth with his Doom Patrol, which has now got their own cyborg. And I'm wondering if he will tag along for the journey and we'll finally have our full batch of the original Titans in here as well. I think that could be quite fun. But guys, let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or Beyond Mineral channel gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes to reaction the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while. So sure, go to support the channel, guys. If you enjoy this reaction, I really appreciate it. If you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 10, Game Over. Here we go. Yo! Dude! Cliff.
What the fuck? Like shit?
Oh.
Everybody! Fuck that lives!
Fuck nut lives.
What is going on? We was hoping that you could tell us. Everything was a hell of a lot less George of the Jungle around here until you rode up.
Oh, Gar?
Oh, interesting.
There's a 50-50 chance you'll kill each other.
Why?
Just to make the madness complete, there's apparently no way out.
What the hell?
The answer's broccoli top? I'm not sure where we are.
I mean, expanding plant life would be more of an indication of the green rather than the red, so... Oh, are we finally going to follow up on this?
I'm taking over Lexcorp.
Good for you.
I was literally about to say that.
All those dreams. What's your dream, Sebastian?
It's another thing I was going to say.
I wanted to create something that would bring the whole world together. I wanted to make games.
Join me at Lexcorp.
I'll make any game you want.
I can make it a reality.
I don't dream anymore.
Sebastian, I'm here. I'm asking you what you want.
Now, I've said my piece that I'm very conflicted and haven't been jiving with the whole evil Connor thing. But at the end of the day, regardless of how I feel about the character direction and the logic, his performance is really good.
Without Trigon's power, you will always be nothing.
Nothing.
I gave you destiny.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
Desperately, disgustingly weak. Are you crying, Sebastian? Hiss yourself and cry all you want.
Jesus, man.
Bring him back to us!
Ooh. Oh! Just like that? No. That can't be it, man. For her. Or is it? I mean, damn, what the fuck she expect? She was poking the damn bear like that.
Expect to see Lexcorp's influence grow across the globe. Technical innovation that brings the world closer instead of tearing it apart.
Wow. This is an interesting turn that I did not expect.
We're not in that town anymore.
We're your family. We're deciding not to take the risk.
Sebastian is my family.
So that link only existed in that town?
I'm gonna go prep us on Baby Luther and Mr. End of the World. Keep an eye on Lexcorp.
I will say, on top of some of the Sebastian stuff, I really like the Raven stuff this season. I think she's really finally kind of came into her own again. So, what the hell?
The door!
Ah. God damn it.
Gar? Oh my gosh! Are you okay?
Yeah, have you guys been okay?
Yeah.
Dude.
Kory, you remember Cliff and Larry?
Yeah, I thought I recognized you.
How could you not?
Where are we?
We're in my house. But we're not. But we are?
God damn it, man.
I spoke to my friend in London. He thinks this ritual might help.
Constantine?
It finds inner evil, gives it a physical form, a form that can be destroyed.
So you wanna...
I assume so. He's come up multiple times this season, and he said he and London. So after last episode, I was like, I'm ready to just shit myself if Matt Ryan showed up.
It's just a side of me that I don't really want them to see.
They won't know. Promise.
This isn't going to be an easy task or a clean one, I'm sure. The fuck did he do? Well, look at that.
Sorry to invade your office. Turns out this is the only room where people don't bother me. So, feeling better?
So he baited him here, trying to lull him into submission, or drop his guard and try to destroy the horn himself.
You don't have to worry about my mother anymore.
I'm not.
No one has ever let me choose my own path. Till now.
I wonder if he like put some kind of spell on the game that'll compel people to play it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tennis, anyone?
Man, I can't wait for Doom Patrol to be back.
La maggior parte delle volte. There's no blade.
Your faith will make the blade.
Great!
It's your love for this child. This darkness will travel
For someone who's been like all uppity about the supernatural shit all season long, to have to manifest a blade of his faith. Let's see how that goes.
Hit that command key and your vision is all over the globe.
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot the name of the game. That's what was on the screen, on the cabinet in the red.
Looks like Lexcorp just released a video game. It's become a global phenomenon in 8 hours.
Yeah, he did something with it, man.
to try this out.
Wow.
Good enough to look into, yeah?
Thank you.
Brain crack or something?
It's like brain crack. All right, interesting. I mean, I feel like killing Sebastian while he's lulled like this would be easy. Fuck if I know, man.
It begins.
If Connor really wanted to do that, that is.
Good night.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you die in the game, you die in real life.
And through it, they become a part of me.
Look what you did, Connor.
Flows.
Again, this is exactly what happens when you don't consult anybody else.
What happens to them, Sebastian?
That actually sounds like Connor coming out of there a little bit in the wake of all of this.
To the future.
Dude, Sebastian really got drunk on this power, man. Oh, uh-oh, and she's flying. They fly now.
Into the light, I command thee. Into the light, I command thee.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. The hell? It's like a Buffy villain right here.
That's part of being trapped in a totally pointless altered reality.
What the fuck?
That's yours, Larry.
I don't backhand.
Time! To eat shit animal vegetable racket boy and the mesmerizing alien woman with the hammer punch?
Let's go, Parsley Dip. Show me what you got.
Coming at you, T-Mobile. Have you ever heard of the theory of in and out?
I have, actually. I learned it last night when I was with your mom.
Oh, dude.
Way against the cyborg plan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
God damn it, I love this shit, man.
I think if me finding some balance gets us out of here, we're about to leave.
Really? What'd you find?
Yeah, I just,
Nothing. She's bullshitting right now.
not going back because I hate Sebastian. I'm going back because I love when he's trying to destroy.
I hope that's true.
What's that?
If I'm lucky, the end of everything.
Oh, God. Ever the optimist, Larry.
Fuck you, powers that be that brought Scar back into our lives.
Negative spirit release.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Okay, which one?
Killer's response.
Oh, that's the best one of the three.
Hey, hurry.
No!
Sonny's in the cell. He uses smuggled T4 to blow up the roof.
Dude, yes!
I don't see. Aim at me. I'll be your guidance system. You what?
Oh, dude, hell yeah, man.
Good to know. Clear guard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We did it. We out.
So we're back?
I hope so. Thanks, Kory.
Kory.
Oh,
Hey!
damn it, no. Cyborg, Larry, Cliff. I need them here too. Or at least Cyborg, man. Come on. Add him to the team for the finales.
The players don't know it. Bernard didn't know it. I think it's killing people.
Tim's finally figured some stuff out on his own. Hell yeah. We're almost out of time. Oh, great. Wow. It just baited him as far away as he could just to get back to her.
I was always left out as a child, and I am not going to let that happen to anyone else.
Wow. What are you gonna do, Connor?
To do it. Technically, we'd be committing cyber warfare against a private corporation, and that's a felony.
Well, Sebastian is killing the world with evil Donkey Kong.
Lexcorp security is blocking the brute force.
Or Connor and Sebastian are catching on and they're stopping it.
Are we positive I can't stop this by just blowing something up?
Only there was some sort of... Forget it.
No, what were you gonna say?
You know, if somehow there was some sort of back door through Lexcorp security.
Back door. Connor, can you just laser his head off or something? Holy shit! It actually did it. Hell yeah.
My game. My powers.
Dude, I love how in like movies and TV and stuff, how they always display like these like attacks. And it's just like static.
I still don't know if he'll recover.
Well, the souls that he already absorbed, they would be in him, so you'd have to take him out too, though, right? You actually did Tim things this time, Tim. Good job.
Buddy. You good?
Good.
Damn it. I really wish we had Cyborg.
Right next to Sebastian. And we don't know what he's planning.
I had to look at the event protocol.
But for one episode, we got to spend time with a cyborg.
I think the new CEO of Lexcorp is on our side.
Hell yeah. Is it mommy? Yeah.
Without Triton's power, you will always be nothing.
Oh, he's blowing that shit next episode. You better believe it. I really enjoyed that episode, man. I really wanted more of the Doom Patrol stuff, man. Seeing Gar and Kory just kind of interact with Larry Cliff and Vic. I was really hoping after that back and forth because, oh, the Beach Boy and him talking about movies, their little banter towards the end, even though they started off kind of apprehensive, very much so, because Vic is very, like, protective and whatnot, at least this iteration of Vic. I mean, I'm kind of comparing to the one we know from Doom Patrol, because obviously that's what they're drawing from for inspiration here. But, like, I liked it once they finally got into the swing of things. I was kind of hoping that for these last couple of episodes, maybe Vic would be like, guys, I'm going to go help them out. You know, that superhero draw that he's always had that's never quite fit in with the Doom Patrol itself. If he would just kind of like go off, and for the last few episodes, if we actually had like the main lineup, that would have been great. But I had fun with the little bit that we got. just the banter, the Doom Patrolness of it all kind of oozing in and just kind of having some fun. Dick going on his own supernatural journey, reaching out to who I can only assume is Constantine for assistance. I don't understand why they avoided name dropping him here if that was the case, unless it was meant to be somebody else. Because they've name dropped him multiple times this season. So why was he just referred to as my friend in London or whatever? You know, it just say it. But then them doing this ritual to expel this connection from Sebastian and Raven, so that, you know, if they do try to have, or if it does come down to them having to harm Sebastian, that they can at least make sure that that harm does not reflect onto Raven as well. And then Sebastian taking this deal with Connor, and this whole, like, Connor's scheme started to kind of work, and he kind of like, but like, he underestimated Sebastian's newfound resolve and hunger for power, and has only amplified these insecurities he's had his entire life. You know, he cut himself off from his mother at, you know, Connor's kind of like inspiration, you know, and he kind of backed this concern, this, you know, distaste that he's had since he stepped under this role as Brother Blood. She's kind of been trying to control him, and like even in the last episode before he even interacted with Connor, he was struggling with going along for her with her wishes. That's an interesting like push and pull, and then her waking up here at the end, and then them lingering on the horn and see where that. I'm very curious to see where that's going to go. Are you placing bets that we'll see Trigon again by the end of the season, or do you think we'll like stop his return and it'll just purely be the Titans versus Brother Blood? I'm willing to put some money. I'd put like $10 that we'll see Trigon by the end of it, but I feel like why not redeem that failure of an attempt that we saw the first time and have them come through and have them all kind of come together, have Sebastian just play into everything that they've ever warned him about. If this whole thing with the Red was the resolution to Kory's kind of internal struggle, I do feel like that was a little easy. Like, we didn't even like see her ponder it. She just kind of exposited herself. It was like, she just came in, we had some fun, we played some tennis, and she's like, oh, that's it. Bam, done. And then they found their own way out. Like, they weren't freed by the Red by unlocking the puzzle themselves. They just kind of like brute forced their way out in the end, it seemed like. The whole overgrowth of plant life, and while the Red is connected to life, I always took that as animal life. That's kind of what was implied before, because the green is plant life. That's Swamp Thing's domain. That is another one of the spectral forces. So it was a little weird that this whole place was being taken over by this jungle growth as a part of Gar's arrival. I thought that was a little weird, but they probably don't care about that and just wanted to represent as much as they could visually without just adorning, like, I guess, animals all over the place in there. So I kind of get it. But yeah, I love the stuff with Raven this season. I think she's finally really kind of coming to her own. Again, I feel like that's the case with a lot of these characters. It really took these last two seasons for some to just kind of finally feel like the characters a little bit that we actually know from the comics. And Tim's probably not going to hit that stride until maybe the last few episodes when he actually finally suits up. But he did a thing, you know, did his little hacking, did his own investigation, his own sleuthing. You know, he already had it done by the time he was like waiting for Kory to give him permission to execute it. So that was a nice little moment. Connor's also his doubts and realizing what's going on, and his struggle with realizing that this approach didn't really pan out in the way that he had hoped. Like, all of his approaches so far, like, he literally gave Sebastian the keys to the entire planet to do what he did. Last time he just straight up got captured, had to be saved by the Titans when he ran off and did his own shit, got thwarted that time, and then wanted to go off and do this again, and literally brought the world to its knees and had to, again, rely on the Titans to get him out of the situation. Now Mercy's come up with this possible way to destroy the Horn and Sebastian and who else, I don't even know, because she did say them. I don't know if he meant Sebastian and the Horn or what, who the plural of that was meant to be, but Hopefully it's not Titans also. But yeah, we'll see where it goes, man. But overall, despite some of the weird, quirky choices in this, it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed the episode. But guys, what did you all think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after video. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. Speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Cher, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, Philly, Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Melito, Robert, Anguiano, Reva McGann, Jeffrey, Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, Josh Lee, and Tiff. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week with the penultimate episode of the series. Take care, everybody.